Okay, folks, let's see what we have here. Oh, fuck that. Sick of it. Get a bit clumsy with this dumbass user interface. Stupid fucktardery from Konica fucking Minolta. Company that manufactured this piece of shit. Really miss my partner Luigi. It really hurts to be away from him. I really long to be with him. It's not easy, folks, being alone, having loneliness forced upon you by circumstance. But anyway, let's see what we have. Wellness Chemist Warehouse. Yeah, that's an interesting looking colour scheme. I do like it overall. But basically I'm trying to get in touch with my loved one Luigi, and it's not as easy as it looks. Trying to get cooperation from the TV channels to air my stuff so that I can get in touch, so that he can ring up the TV channel and give me the details, and then we can just go and get married and put the past behind us. That whatever happened in our youth will stay there. It won't ruin our future. Anyway, that looks interesting. Not what I'm wanting. Her head's been cut off and it looks a bit wishy-washy. But basically, it's really difficult dealing with this terrible loss. Being away from the one that I love for so long and being so unhappy and feeling so unhealthy. It's really not good for your mental health dealing with the loneliness like this. This extreme form of loneliness. I really get sad. And it is really depressing being away from this person. Now that looks shit house. I'm really longing to get in touch, but it's not easy. And even my mum doesn't seem to believe that it's worth it. She wants me to she means well, but basically she doesn't think that it's worth it, that he's worth it. She seems to think that it's all over with, it's all finished, it's all done, like no Luigi, like I'm never going to get together, or that the TV channels are never going to air my stuff. It really kills me to be away from him. And now why are we doing shit looking work? This is looking shit house already. But basically, I do get lonely, and it's really a difficult thing to deal with, the excessive amount of loneliness that I encounter with my life. And I've spent most of my life being lonely. It's like nothing's changed. And I just need the TV channels to play my stuff, to cooperate, to help. Because, TV channels often like to boast that they're helping the community and that, but I don't see that. I really feel lonely and it really hurts me. Wondering if we're going to maybe cut that. But basically I'm really relying on the TV channels to come good with my work, to actually play my stuff, that maybe they can see something in it for themselves as well as me. And it's really difficult. I actually think this is about an A5, and A5, yeah. But basically, I really feel the crush of being lonely and not having a person with me all the time to talk to and to enjoy companionship. Companionship has always been something that's been a premium for me. Like, I've never had much opportunity to be in good company. Most people try to run from me. Well, that's the past. And Luigi wasn't like that. He wanted me to have him. He loved me so much. I know he's the most loving and adorable person I could ever know. And I'm really lonely without him. Now I'm thinking this is shit. I don't know what to do. Maybe we could use that, but I feel very lonely and desolate without him. I'm just trying to decide what to do. I actually think this is shit. This is not what I want. There's not enough detail in it. I wanted something better, so I'm just going to rescue this out of the recycle bin for now. We're just going to put her back on. I want a good demo. I don't want shit. So I'm going to just go back there. But I really miss my partner, and I'm trying my best to present this body of work to the TV channels. Whoever's going to play it first, I don't know, and I don't know if. I don't know. It's like that. People might say it's the luck of the draw. I don't believe in luck. I don't like the word luck. Luck is such a hit and miss kind of a phenomenon as far as I'm concerned. Now that looks better. Wondering, but I'm really missing my partner, and it really hurts me to be away from him. I'm just wondering if we're going to do something a little bit different, or we're going to... I really miss my partner, and it really hurts to be away from him, to not have his presence with me. He's just someone that I know and I love, but I don't have currently access to. It's starting to rain again, I do think. Again, that I just can't seem to get that look that I'm after. I just can't seem to get what I'm after with this. This looks nice, but it's not angled enough. I don't know, folks. This is a difficult one. I'm finding it hard to slide this around. I need to lube the glass with some silicone spray to make it easier to control the movement into something better. So trying to keep my phone on there. But I'm really missing Luigi, and it's really taking its toll on me as a person. I just get so lonely. Now that looks interesting. Wondering if I can use that. Maybe we could stretch it on the horizontal. But I'm really missing Luigi, and it really hurts me like nothing else to be away from him. I'm going to try another one. This is getting exasperating, folks. I try to produce really good work, and I put in, as you can see, I'm putting in my heart, mind and my soul, and I don't get any airplay from the TV channels, and I'm fucking over it. Now, I'm sick of the news as it stands. Death, disease, disaster, murder, crime, car chase, fire, house fire, all that sort of shit. I always see that shit on the news, and I'm so fucking over it. I am sick to fuck of it, and I'm putting all this effort in to make these videos, and I don't get any fucking reward except to put them on YouTube and put them on other social media sites where there are video hosting things, and I'm just getting bored. Now I'm just going to use my camera hand to press the start button. But I'm getting sick of it. It gets really wearing having to do these videos every week, feeling I'm not getting anywhere. You know? All good, it's nice to make videos, but I've got to fucking get what I need, and that is the airplay that I need to get. I'm so over just making these videos and not having any use for them. You can only just make so many videos and then feel as if there's no end, that there's no, I need to be with this person. Can't the news channels see that? Can't they see that if they want to do a good turn, they've got to fucking help someone who just needs a hand? I'm not interested in watching that stuff on the news that I talked about. I find it extremely exasperating, disappointing, frustrating. Can't they just pull out one house fire video and put my video in its place just for a moment, just to see if this stuff that I produce is really any good? You know, can't they just see that they're the ones that can make a difference? I can't do nothing. I can't do any of this on my own. I can't make a difference on my own. I fucking have no control over what goes to air. I have no control. I just put that one there. I have no control. And I hate that feeling. Because when I have no control, that means I have nothing. I have no part in determining, say, how my life is going to go. You know, my life is, I'm relying on these TV channels to fucking show my stuff so that I can get reunited and I can put my dirty past behind me. And it's the past, and I need the past to disappear. I need to make new memories between Luigi and I don't seem to be getting anywhere with this fucked up shit. Oh, this is so annoying, folks. You know, I try and I try and I try and I try, and look at these prints I'm making. This costs me money, folks. I'm not fucking rich. You know, I'm not rich. I'm trying to make my life as best as I can on a fucking low wage. I'm disabled. I'm on the disability support pension, which is a Centrelink payment, you know, and I'm really glad that Centrelink have looked after me over the decades. And I work in a sheltered workshop, and that adds a little bit of extra income. And basically, I think we're going to just run with this. I can't seem to be getting anywhere, but basically, I'm trying my best on this low income to make my life into something enjoyable. I don't like being disabled. I don't like relying on Centrelink. You know, I'm very thankful for what I've got, but at the same time, I really long to be free, to be with Luigi, to no longer require help from the government, who've done a very good job at supporting me. So basically, I'm trying my best to put my heart and mind and soul into crafting my future. Because once I go with Luigi, that's it, I'm off Centrelink. I'll throw it in and give it to someone else who needs it more. So I'm really trying to make a difference, and it's not as easy as it looks. And my job, that's another one I'm going to be throwing in. I won't be working in a sheltered workshop anymore because Luigi's got enough money to support both of us. Now that looks interesting. It's not what I'm exactly after, but I really need to be with Luigi. Now I'm wondering if this one's a better one. I do think this one looks better than this, so I'm just going to move this around. But I'm really missing Luigi, and it's really cutting me to pieces that I can't be with him. So we're going to use this one. I like that wiggly look, that shape. But basically I'm really longing to find where Luigi is, and it's not as easy as it looks, and I'm trying my fucking best. Yeah. Just thinking it's a little bit too high up. It's a bit shaky. I think it's all that caffeine I've had today with my coffee and that. The caffeine's making me a little bit shaky. It's probably the only vice that I've got is caffeine. I do enjoy a cup of coffee. Or maybe an energy drink. Let's see how we go. This is a really prolongated demo, folks. And I do think, yeah, we've cut her off a bit too much. We do need to enlarge that on the further. I don't know if this is going to be really any good. This is not an easy demo to produce. I'm just going to put that at the edge, even though it's probably going to look shit house. But I really miss my partner, and it's really wearing me thin not being able to find him, and it really hurts to be away. Oh, fuck that, my hand's shaking. Sorry folks. Yeah, it's difficult, but I'm trying my best to do what I can to make my future and Luigi's future bright. I do think if I persist, that the TV channels will eventually play. Now I'm wondering, I think I did it wrong way. Fuck it. It's meant to do it this way, but maybe it's a blessing in disguise. I know that's an old cliche saying. We're meant to do the horizontal, but I did the vertical instead. This scanner is making squeaking noises. Something like that. Yeah, that looks better. It's still not the exact what I wanted. It still looks a bit like there's nothing to it. Maybe I could make it a little bit less on the vertical. Going 150. This is getting to be a really long drawn out demo, which I'm really finding frustrating. Now I think that looks like it could be it. I really miss my partner, and I'm trying my best to pull out the stops, all the stops, so to speak. This demo is just over 20 minutes and counting, so it's really long. I don't do that many prolongated ones like this, but I do occasionally get them. Just part of the game. You know, you can't always predict how it's going to turn out or if it's going to be easy enough. It's really a difficult task trying to keep your demos in control, but you can't control how they turn out, and sometimes you get angry when you don't try your best and you cut it short and it comes up shit. So okay, let's see how we go with these. I'm really missing my partner, and as I've said ad nauseum, and it's really difficult trying to get in touch, trying to make ends, trying to get us together. So we just lined that up there like so. Oops, we're a little bit crooked. Bit shaky, folks. The caffeine, I do think, is what's causing the shakes. Anyway, that looks interesting. I think now we can call this demo quits.